just one little detail that's gonna like pretty much make this sweep way more powerful. It is only really applicable in the gi. The one prior is basically no gi, possible as well. This one's gonna be to use the lapel for extra control of their rotation. So we enter the position like so, and Jeff has so courteously kind of removed his gi from his belt already, which is sometimes it's just like that, which makes it way easier. If it's not, and we get good control in this position, sometimes you can kind of manicure the gi and get it how you need it. But look, the rear hand that's like hugging the hip or the thigh is now going to go palm. It has to be thumb down. So make sure, when I showed this before, people were kind of grabbing it like this. That's going to make it awkward. So thumb just stays down. It's actually a natural orientation of your hand right here. And I grab a thumb down grip on that lapel. Now I got things set up. Now everything's the same. I'm going to bump him up and pull my head out of the bottom. Boom. But now as he turns back into me, I drop my elbow. I know that if we can rotate it maybe, to make it easier to see. Yeah. So my elbow is going to stay close to my own ribs, but it goes right across the back, creating like a bar across the back right here. This is going to stop Jeff from turning to his right. See how it completely stops that rotation? So prior, where we had to shoot quickly and grab that underhook here, we don't necessarily have to worry about that as much if I have this. Now it just makes it all that much easier to get up like to the elbow. Everything else is the same. I go for my big bump, boom, I set and I sit. But look, I don't have to be in any rush now to get this underhook because I have his rotation controlled right here. And I just don't, he's trying to get away or whatever. I can still get this eventually and, set up the seatbelt. It just makes it way easier when I have this completely shutting down his ability to like spin away from me. Okay, so let's go real quick one more time. Potentially you could get this later. Like let's say that I went into the thing, boom, and I went here and he sat. I might be able to get it here, or I might just be able to get a facsimile just by kind of grabbing the gi, right? If it's gi. Or I might just grab it late. But if you rotate back real quick to the beginning position, so that I can set it up just from the right off the top.
You're good.
Look, boom. I like to just set it up right now if I can. Now it's the strongest. I have that extra moment to make my grip perfect, and now I pretty much know I'm going to get it if I'm able to get his hands to the mat. So we bump, get the head out. He rotates in. My elbow goes tight, not high. This isn't going to do it. He's going to be able to, crush my elbow. My elbow goes to my own ribs. Now we're good. Now we go bump. And we're on the back. Cool. So let's get a couple reps that way, and then we'll pass it off to Jeff for more goodness. 1, 2, 3. Does anybody have questions for Colby? Yeah, if you have any questions, as I was kind of talking to Jamie about, that kind of back take, really, you start playing the half guard and that coyote guard and the DPAP game, that for me was just like the glue that kind of held it all together, because especially as people over the recent years have turned their back to you more and gone down the body towards the legs, being able to have that reaction quick and ingrained, to have a reaction for them going down towards your legs has been pretty important. And yeah, that's pretty much it. But yeah,